I should be live here. Hello? Okay, we're good. Hey, it's 8:02 p.m. May 27th, 2026. It is Wednesday. Welcome. The cough is back with a vengeance. You know, you think it goes away. But it always comes back, doesn't it? What's this epilogue? Can't get over there. What do we got here? A new skin? Or is this just a style update for something I have? Yeah, it's a Exalted Ice King style. Or some kind of Ice King style. Random back bling is good. 2 emotes. What's my last emote? That's my first emote. I don't know where these Overwatch ones come from. It's kind of weird. I just keep getting these. But... So that's not even going to be here tomorrow. That's going to be here on Friday. What about weekly? Weekly will be here tomorrow. Okay. Alright. So the goal of today, we're going to do our daily challenges, we're going to do our rivalry challenges. We're gonna... So, in 9 days and half an hour. That's 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, June 5th then, okay. Or Friday. Friday, June 5th? Yeah, Friday, June 5th, okay. Okay. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll be there streaming it, but... yeah, so... Daily challenges, rivalry challenges, or quests, or whatever you call them. And, then we'll be moving on to finally doing these cube Path of the Voyager. We gotta find these, so... I'll be using a guide for it, because I can't really be arsed running around in these giant areas. But, yeah. So what are my daily quests? Headshot opponents, collect epic or better weapons, a motor gem at a named location. Alright. Like a headshot an opponent in the Ice King. He's pretty stationary, not jumping around like a frog on steroids. I don't know what's been going on, man. I feel like I've had this cough my whole life now. You know, it's been months, and it's never truly gone away. It's, you know, it's gotten mostly better, but it's still kind of been lingering. Maybe I'm just like, you know, it could just be that I'm also, you know, gaining weight. I'm like too heavy to breathe normally, so it just feels like I still have a cough. I don't know. Maybe it's long COVID. Because that's the thing you hear about, people have long COVID. And it's just a lingering cough for an extended period. I don't know if I had COVID. I mean, we're past the point of testing for that, aren't we? I don't know. It's just become one of those illnesses that goes around now, I think. Would this still be happening if I gotten my booster shot? Maybe, maybe not. No way for me to know. Well, that's a headshot at least. I mean, I did get one booster shot, but, you know, I also did not get all the booster shots I needed. Can I get that gun, please? Thank you. I can emote here too, right? But this is a named location still? Yeah. Alright. So we're just looking for headshots now. Jesus. What's going on? Okay. Very strange. And we got someone after me. Where are they? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I meant to come over here anyways to get the, rivalry board. My purchase in, but I'm like, I don't really have much to talk about. I guess we're talking about what's going on in Tamagotchi. The Leah thing is gonna start to kick off. I feel like I've recorded too much. I might like cut a lot of the stuff that I've recorded out of this incoming video, because I feel like, you know, I'm making it too obvious. Like, I still want it to be like really subtle. You know what I mean? I can't have it be obvious. I want other things to be like taking the forefront of the plot, and you know, the Leah thing can kind of just be happening in the background, and then it's sort of like a thing where no one notices until it's too late. Is my ideal outcome for it. There's a shot. It was one of the earlier shots, so I might have to switch things around to the timeline because I want to have it close. It's Bill Cullen after getting rejected, and he's looking out at the ocean, saying like, in this vast, deep ocean, my problems are insignificant. And I wanted to end there with the Beach Boys' "Till I Die" playing as the kind of outro song. How deep is the ocean? How deep is the ocean? Do 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 until I die. That kind of be the outro. I feel like it could work. I'd have to rearrange some stuff, but I've rearranged songs before. Like, what did I do? Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I kind of spliced that into a shorter version. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Okay. So, one more headshot. What was that? Oh. Is that a headshot? Okay, let's try this. There we go. Alright. Well, that's my, daily's done. I think I need to do one more rivalry quest, right? Shit. Yeah, I know you. You were in the last season, right? I think you were. Okay. I'm tired of getting snuck up on. Let's, yeah, I was trying to think of a cough pun for the title, so I did, like, nail in the coffin or something. As in, like, you know, coffin, but coffin, kind of a pun, play on words, play on sound, play on pun, 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 pun. And, yeah. Sort of, see, when I get going, it's not so bad. It's when I'm starting, it's good. But like, I think about it, it gets worse. It's a weird placebo thing. I start thinking about it, it gets worse. Oh, you're a real person, ain't you? Real people don't build like that, or bots don't build like that. I mean, the hell? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. It's my rivalry quest is done though, right? Daily's done, rivalry's done, yeah, we're good. So now I need to do cubes, but I feel like it's too late in this game to do cubes. So I guess we'll just play to win at this point. Like they rare items specifically. Huh, there's a bunch back here. Let's see. Maybe that is coffee, by the way. I haven't drank it yet, but I do have it here. Should probably drink it before it gets too cold. What did I just drop? Oh. Someone in here? Whoa! What the hell was that? Damn, man, I suck. I wonder if that super shredder was a little bit better, you know? I'll go for it. No, we won't. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go for the smalls. I'm not gonna go for the super shredder. I'm not even like thinking about what I'm saying, man. That's the thing. I'm just like I'm in a weird way. Good talking about we did the Michael Jackson lobby, and I'm glad I wasn't this bad when we did the Michael Jackson lobby, because I would not have been able to do the voice. I still messed up a couple times trying to do the hee hee, and it kind of came out a little bit like strained or flat or whatever. But I think for the most part, Michael Jackson lobby was pretty good. I was kind of just trying to talk like Michael Jackson. It turned into like a weird parody. It kind of like there's a little bit of TNT 91 in it, a little bit of Herbert the Pervert in it, a little bit of I don't know, kind of everything in it. I think you might be doing a quest. I'll leave you alone. See ya. Anyways, I just need to get to a point where I can film the next batch of Tamagotchi, but I kind of want to wait too. I think myself and Redline are about to have a baby. Which is kind of fucked, but... I don't know. I mean, what do you even say to that, you know? I guess there's a lot you can say to that. That's what I've been dreaming of all these years. Every Fortnite stream I've done, I've been looking at Redline thinking, God, if only. I finally got my chance in Tamagotchi life, so... Good stuff. I'm kidding. I really don't view Redline in any kind of... like, I don't even know. I try to think of, like, Redline as a character. And I don't even think of Redline, like, in any sort of, like... not even in my own context, but even in the context of, like, interacting with others. I don't see Redline as, like, someone that would get romantically involved with anyone or sexually involved with anyone. She's just kind of like a biker doing quests, man. Like, there's really not much to it. You know what I mean? shit, there's more of you people out here. God. Getting real sick of this, man, I'm telling you. Where are they all coming from? Alright. So everything's pretty much good. Don't want or need any of this stuff, really. I'll take that. But gold pistol or gold Vector 7 are really only the two things that I'd want. Just start looking at these gun names more. This is okay. This is just a regular pistol. What is this? Iron pump. All right. Vector 7 DMR. See, I don't know the name of this thing. I look at it and I like see what it looks like, and I just know it based on that. Like, oh, that's the thing that looks like this. I like it because it's like this. It looks like this and it acts like this. I know how it acts because it looks like this. But I don't know the name at all. The Vector 7 DMR. Anyways, I think I'll keep Leah activities to a minimum, for the rest of my playthrough for this particular video. Because I feel like I've shown too much. I don't know, I might have to dial it back a bit. I just think that you know, it should be more of a slow burn. But then again, I don't really know where I'm going with it. You know, like I have this like general idea of like how things are gonna progress, and it's like this is the reason why it's progressing like this, but I don't know, I don't have any idea how it's gonna resolve itself. I kinda do, but then I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off in a meaningful way. Because the lore is like Leah's soul got sucked out when she ate that awful licorice, which allowed for something else to take hold inside of her body, using it as a vessel after she read some dark incantations due to peer pressure. And let's see. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I don't know what just happened at all. Okay. So, yeah, and her actual real soul that, you know, was there to begin with, is the thing that's been following Dompe around. The, you know, little soul that Dompe's been hanging out with. It's very kind and friendly, and Dompe's made friends with it. The only friend he has in this island. And, oh God. At some point, I want to do an outro with Deltarune, Don't Forget, and that's sort of like the kind of there's something bigger going on here with this story with this island. It's gonna kind of be the big reveal. I think that there's some like fucked up shit going on here, and I hope no one watches these Fortnite streams because that spoils everything. I don't think they do though. No one's ever talk to me, oh, I heard you talking about this on your Fortnite stream. Like, no, no one's ever said that to me, so. I don't think anyone watches them. It's fine. There's 3 other people left here. I don't know where they are, man. They all gotta be in this little circle of it. Oh, someone like right here. bot? How did you make it this far? What the hell? I could do a rivalry. Oh shit. But I guess that answers the question of where the heck this guy is. Oh, he's gone over there. Having another kind of duel. Oh, that's funny. Dang. Alright. Return to lobby. I want to look at my quest before I go. I gotta drink my coffee too, man. That's good. Okay. I haven't looked at the shop really. This is Cliff from what? Cliff the Greymane. Greymane. I have a feeling that's Game of Thrones, but in my mind I'm thinking like the Battleborns and the Greymanes or something, like from Skyrim. I don't know. I mean, there could be more than one Greymane too. It's not a no one has official ownership over that name. I think it's a very just a fantasy sounding name. Pulp Fiction's here. It's a good dance. Tell you what, man, I love that. I love Pulp Fiction, the breakfast. Anything kind of breakfast scene in Pulp Fiction. You know, like, shit, man. I don't know what it is about Pulp Fiction, but it makes me want breakfast. It's like Seinfeld. You know, it just, there's something about the lighting, something about just going out for breakfast. You know? I don't know what it is. Like that gourmet coffee. That's good. That diner scene. That's good. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Let me look this up now. Fortnite Path of the Voyager locations. Path of the Voyager quests on the Fortnite wiki. All 70. Oh, here's an IGN article. All 70. That's what we need. New sanctuary. Let's go there. Inside the locked vault at the bottom of New Sanctuary. So, that's what I heard before. When I went down there, it was not there. Go to the locked door where you'll see the plus one. You need the key card to get inside. The casket will automatically unlock for players, so if it's showing you've collected it already, that's why. But it didn't unlock for me. That's the thing. Unless it's one of the other ones I'm missing. In which case, what the fuck? Is it number 1 that I'm missing? Maybe it's number 1. Casket is looking inside the big white building on south of Sus Studios. No, I got that. what do I not have here? Uh, apparently there's one here. Apparently I don't have the one right there. Okay, I'll try getting that one, I guess. Maybe I've been mistaken the whole time. I don't know. Where am I going to next? Sandy strip, probably. I have a crown, man. I'm gonna try to keep a crown. God. There's still got a big event going on Saturday, so I'll probably stream this game tomorrow to do the quests. Maybe Friday? Yeah, probably Friday to do the Overwatch quests. And depending on how tomorrow goes, OG quests too. Maybe we'll see about OG quests. I don't. OG is such a pain, man. Oh, by the way, I did not. Forgot to mention this because I thought it's just been so long since I last streamed. It hasn't really, but it feels like it's been a long time. I went and played in my own private time after the morning after that last stream I did, where I kind of quit in OG, and I got both of the quests finished that morning. It was actually pretty easy. I don't know why it wasn't like, I don't know. So we take a zip line here. Yeah, look at that, man. It's just right here. It's been right here the whole time. I don't know what happened, but I guess I slipped up somewhere. I don't know why I'm doing this when there's a truck there. I guess I just don't want to break the truck. Okay, we're gonna go up to Sandy Strip now. Oh my god. Okay. So... someone's around here. What the hell? Hey, Charlotte. Alright. Where's Sandy Strip? Right here. Do I have any of the Sandy Strip ones? A couple of them. There's gonna be one right down to the bottom here. Maybe even around where I am right now. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I got... where's Sandy Strip? Those two. There's gonna be one up in this building here somewhere. I might as well just upgrade it even if I'm not gonna use it. You've been gnomed. Why do I keep putting a banana in this specific area? Yeah, I'll come back next game and try it here. I didn't really want to fight a banana, but I just launched myself into him, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll give it a shot. Sandy Strip, right. We're gonna go to this building again. And yeah. I wonder what locations are gonna change in the coming season. I imagine the Ice Kingdom stuff will change, maybe. Maybe it won't. Maybe Sanctuary and Ice Kingdom are gonna stay. It feels like there'll be the things to change because it's like the season theme, but season theme locations typically linger to the next season. And it'll be like kind of like an after effect. You go there and like, oh yeah, everything's great now. Except for that, like, you know, chapter arc villain that's gonna fuck us up, but you know. We'll help you in the end event, don't worry. And then it might go away, maybe. That's typically how these Fortnite locations go. Alright. The question is... where? I did get an exclamation point on the map here. Down here. In here. Right here. Okay, gotcha. Have I ever been here in my life? I feel that maybe I think I did, yeah. I was hiding in here one time from a roaming player or something. So then the last one for the Sandy Strip is gonna be here. Okay. I like how I just bust through the glass, you know, and open the door. Ooh. Okay, where here though? It's the ultimate question down here. Maybe. It wouldn't be down here. They don't typically spawn down here, do they? Not spawn, they don't typically get placed down here. But it is around this location. Oh wait, it's like... oh, it's further down this way. Kind of in this weird waterfall area. I won't be able to tell you where though. Is it a passage under the waterfall? No. I feel like it should be around here. Based off of this. Let's see. Inside the glass building, take the zipline down and look in the side room. Really? It was in the glass building? Okay. Apparently it was down here. Look in the side room. Well... gotta say. Located in the tunnel. Wait, maybe it is. Oh, wait. I was reading the wrong one. It was in the tunnel. Okay. So that's Sandy Strip done. What's next? Cut up to the Elite's outpost, maybe. Nemesis Air. Okay. I don't really know where these take me. I feel like this is gonna take me further away than I want. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I'll go grab this while I'm here. And come back around. It's a great way to get rare chests. Seems like no one's doing it, so. Alright. I didn't really talk about the Michael Jackson thing, yeah. So I did the Michael Jackson voice. I wasn't sure if it was disrespectful or not. I didn't see it as that. Like, I was kind of watched all those like shorts people were doing. It's like, oh, taking a Michael Jackson impersonator to the Michael Jackson movie, having a sleepover with a Michael Jackson impersonator, stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty funny, but one comment was like, "This is disrespectful." I was like, "Oh, shit." Because I feel like out of like everyone in the VC gang, I feel like, well, I don't know. I mean, so the thing is, like, a lot of people are like really young and don't, Michael Jackson was never alive for them, But even on the older side, like Reg, was born in 2008. Like, he wasn't even a year old when Michael Jackson died, so he never knew a world where Michael Jackson was alive. Whereas I did, but like, it's kind of a fucking shitty, shitty perception of the guy. I mean, his reputation in the 2000s was like shit, and I didn't know, like, I knew kind of some of his music. My dad showed me, and I was like, I liked it. But then talking with friends and everything, they were like, "Oh yeah, Michael Jackson, he's so weird." I didn't know why he was weird. Just that Michael Jackson's weird, Michael Jackson's bad. And, it's God. I actually like spit just then, too. It's just like, ugh. Where am I? What quest is this? This is Elite's Outpost. Where is that? What? Shredder Mill. Oh, yeah, okay. So there's one here. Okay, kind of way too far, actually. Where am I? Wait. Okay, I got the one there. There's one up here, apparently. Maybe I'll go for that one first. Just eat the storm damage and get this one done. It might be here, it might be on the bridge, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the bridge is right there. This one's like up here, I think. Yeah, this one's up here. Okay, never mind. No, never mind, as I'm not gonna do it. Never mind, as I'm gonna go up here instead of right there. Storm damage be damned, man. I'm doing it. So I'm guessing it's in the building somewhere. Yeah, it is. It's up there. Alright, get that. Next one is gonna be here. I remember the day Michael Jackson died. I don't know if it was the day he died, or maybe like the news came out the next day. I don't remember the specifics on that. I just remember the day that the world found out that Michael Jackson was dead. I remember that day. I specifically remember that day. I remember I was on MSN. I was still on MSN at the time, MSN Messenger, and I don't know. My parents called me out. I think it might have been my dad or maybe both of them or something. I guess because this was like a crazy, occurrence. It's like, fuck, dude. This is crazy, So like, this is a tell everyone type situation. It's like, oh, and they're like, yeah, Michael Jackson died. Michael Jackson's dead. So it's kind of just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. It's like, I don't know. What do you say? I was 11 years old, man. Oh, no, was I? No, I was 12. I was 12. Yeah, I was 12 years old. I don't know what to say, I just kind of walked back to my room and I sat down on MSN. And my friend Riley, that I'd been friends with since first grade, he's one of the ones that was always, saying, like, Michael Jackson's bad, Michael Jackson's weird, So I went on and I just told him, like, yeah, Michael Jackson's died. And he messaged me, like, really? And did, like, a, dance. They weren't called emojis at the time, emotes, emoticons, smileys, whatever you called them. And, like, in an attempt to, like, not be weird and fit in with my friend, I returned the dance emojis, and I even remember feeling, like, just really weird about sending it. Like, why am I, celebrating this? I don't even know where I'm going. I was following that other marker instead of this one. But yeah, like, I shamefully admit that, I sent, like, I sent a dancing Yoshi emote. Little Yoshi dance. And, like, just thinking when I was typing it, like, the vibe is not, this is not it, But I did it anyways, because I'm just so cool. Shit, it ain't here. It's like, it must be in this building over here. Anyways. Yeah, no. I remember asking him about it later. It wasn't too long after. And he was like, oh, I thought you were joking. That's why I did that. Because, if he was alive and you're like, oh, Michael Jackson's dead. It was a joke. It's like, I guess it was a joke at that point, Michael Jackson, ha. I don't know. This is the kind of thing, like, I feel bad about, but it's like, I also can't be too hard on myself because I was, like, a literal child that didn't know any better. And there's there's the whole debate about the interactions with kids and everything. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, there's people that, went after him and then got money and kept quiet after. They said, yeah, I'll take the money, and gave it up. And then you have people like Macaulay Culkin who, adamantly defend Michael Jackson to this day, saying, like, he never touched me, never did anything. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Oh shit, this thing's here. Where am I? Schooly Shores. I might die just standing here, actually. Trying to get this done. Schooly Shores. So I got that one. There's one right below this one. No, right above this one, actually. There's like someone in this house, though. That's unfortunate. Let's go into the store, man. Screw this. We're gonna tank it. I don't think he'd follow me in here, would he? Where is it? It's up here. Okay. Shit, man. Fuck, dude. Don't do this. Like, I'm really just trying to get the fucking thing. Okay, that's that one. Let me get out of here. Where am I going, actually? That's the better question. There's one on this island here. Goes to show, like, how little I've been to this area lately, you know? All this stuff's out in the open, I haven't even picked up any of it. I'm probably gonna die to storm temperature when it goes to 5 ticks. Is there one here? Apparently. Oh, here it is. Got that. The last one is... Over on this dock. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing 5 takes now. I might not make it. That's right. Really don't want to have to come back here for like one single. Oh, storm sickness. Oh. Get it, get it, get it. Yes! Ho 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 ho! We did it. Alright, whoever this is in the middle, enjoy your, whatever. Man, I don't care. What do I got left? Riptides and Frigid Fortress is the last one. We'll do Riptides first. I think less people are going to be landing there. Frigid Fortress is going to be like crazy. Alright. Ugh. Take this cough. I'm not muting myself because I don't really give a shit. Okay, Riptides. Let's open that one. Riptides. It's here. So it's kind of in a V shape. That's... So we got this one. There's going to be one here. Guess I'm really swinging back around. They really make it tough to get to these points, don't they? But anyways, I kind of got completely off track. Look at Redline's boots, man. They're all filthy on the bottom. I never noticed that. She's been through the mud, the dirt, the grime, the filth. She's still standing. Anyways. Yeah, so like, you know, out of like all the people, like I feel like, you know, in the VC gang, besides Dylan and Joe, and they would probably have some memory of Michael Jackson when he was alive. But you know, like you know, No one, like, there's not many people that in that MM2 community that are there making content or watching content that have like conscious memories of like Michael Jackson just being a person that is alive in the world. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of an odd thing now. Is there a cube in here? Oh yeah, there is, like right here. Alright, I got that cube. So next up is gonna be right up here somewhere. Rip tads like rip pants. I don't know if that makes me any more valid of a Michael Jackson fan than anyone else, I guess, you know, but like, I understand what it means to be disrespectful to Michael Jackson, because I was really fucking disrespectful to Michael Jackson when he was alive. And even in the immediate aftermath of his death, I conformed to Riley's weird Michael Jackson hatred. The whole entire world flipped like that when he died, man, I'm telling you. Everyone who mocked him went to loving him, and he was, oh, it was all over. It's just so weird how that happened. And I remember my dad watching all these, like, Michael Jackson specials, you know, that they were airing on. I think it was on, like, on Much Music and stuff he was watching. Okay, where am I? The next one is, like, maybe over here? Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. Alright, so that's all the ones here. Now we just gotta go up to Frigid Fortress and we're done with them, man. Would it be easier to land there? I don't know. Maybe. I think we could take this, the shard teleportation, or rift to the sky, and glide down to... I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, really. If I can get a car, that'd be great. Like, I haven't seen many, there's many cars around this season. It feels like cars are a lot more rare. God. Which is unfortunate, because it's a great mode of transportation. But, I don't know, I guess they want you to be using these little weird slap grenades and rift teleports and whatever. It's like, yeah, they're fine, but I'd really rather just have a car to get around the map. Payload spawned. I'm not super interested in that. But thank you for the offer. Whoa! Alright. We're here. Let me get this frigid fortress one open now. I'm looking where I am. Right here. Okay, where am I? I'm landing. I need to get up into this place first. Okay, frigid fortress. Oh god, they're like way up in the north? Fuck, I thought they'd all be in the fucking, like, castle. Alright, we're gonna go storm strolling again, I guess. This is fine. Maybe we can, yeah, get some more health to help us along our journey. This also helps. Alright. Not super interested in rivalry contracts right now. I mean, sure, maybe when the season's ending in one day and I still haven't gotten my umbrella yet, but maybe I'll care. Jesus, oh god! I didn't even look at my health then. I was taking fall damage and thinking like, yeah, this is fine. I was just not looking at my health. Okay, so I just wasted all that time for nothing because I didn't get a single one. Alright. But we'll land up at this like top left one. And it's kind of more like right above Wonky Land almost instead of right above Frigid Fortress. It's a weird spot, I'll show you. I'm looking at a map here, so you can't really see, but it's like here. You know, like Wonky Land is more south than Frigid Fortress, but what I was trying to get to is here, I think, somewhere. This little building. And once this is done, I don't know what else I'm gonna do, man. I'm level 183. I gotta get all these, like, levels in a week. Is it possible? I don't know. I'm going to really lock in here on these quests, I'll tell you that. I guess we can talk about, I haven't talked about this on stream. So I woke up the other morning, and I had a notification on Twitter. I turned on notifications for Andrew Horowitz' Twitter, I think more than a year ago, or maybe almost a year ago, when I think it was like 10 months ago, maybe 10 or 11 months ago, the vinyl repress of Sketches 3D in the translucent yellow was going to be available soon. Or available at the Sonic Launch performance, and then available online shortly after in limited quantity. Okay, so it's like, alright, so I'm not going to be at Sonic Launch, but, you know, he'll sell them there, and then after he gets back home and takes stock, he'll put them up online. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and it never happened, and eventually I assumed that he must have sold all of them, all the ones that he even had at Sonic Launch, and there are none left to go up online, because this was made before the Sonic Launch performance, this announcement that he had. So that was my assumption that you know, he sold them all, and there was no more. There wasn't going to be any more. It was just if you were at Sonic Launch, you could have gotten one. If not, too bad. It is what it is. What is wrong with my shields? What is that? What's wrong with my health? Why am I so bugged? Okay, that's weird. I'm not seeing. That doesn't fall damage. Let's try that. Gets me to 80. That's up to 100. This is weird. Okay, where am I? I'm right here. And apparently the thing should be here too, somewhere. It is here. It's up there. Okay. Anyways, I had given up that this was ever going to come out online. I figured he sold them all. That was the end of the story. Just didn't want to announce it because people would have been disappointed. Maybe you just gonna kind of try to let it quietly fade away. And it seemed like it had. No one really asked or brought it up ever. You know? Then I got up one morning and I had a notification from Andrew that happened like late the previous night. Like I think shortly after I went to bed. And he said like, oh, there's this cassette available in my shop until it's not. I said, oh fuck, dude, he's listening to a cassette now? So I go to the shop and I was like, okay, I was like, I literally just woken up and lo and behold, it was still there. So I put it in my cart. Great. And I go to check the shop again and I see the translucent yellow vinyl's also there. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, yes! So I ordered that and I ordered them both to my home here in Canada. And now they're both gone from the shop. They both sold out, and the shop is gone entirely. I think the cassette is a new song that he hasn't released yet. That's the vibe I was getting from this cassette. And if that's the case, that's crazy. I need to figure out how to listen. I need to like bust out a tape recorder from a basement somewhere, like 13 Reasons Why style. Like, I need to figure this out, man. This is Hannah Baker. And, listen to this song. I mean, who knows the value of this thing at whatever point in the future. I mean, you know, like, Sketches originally came out as a cassette. The album Sketches. And it never got posted online. It was just it literally came out as a fucking cassette. And then it like, took years to get posted online. Or released in other mediums or whatever, you know? So, like, I don't know. Maybe this is an album. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. Maybe this isn't even a song. Maybe this is a full album. I'll have to get it and listen to it, but I mean, like, shit. I'm also curious, because I remember when Sketches 3D initially had its vinyl, the clear blue vinyl, being sold. A lot of people on the Reddit were talking about how they had something extra thrown into their order, you know? Like Andrew was throwing in like Tally Hall memorabilia and stuff, like, oh, here's a concert ticket from an old Tally Hall concert. Or like, here's an old, like, original Tally Hall CD or something, you know, like, thrown in. Like, what the fuck? And I remember, like, you know, I got mine, and I only ordered the vinyl. I didn't order the CD. For whatever reason, I did not order the CD. I only ordered the vinyl signed. And he gave me a CD with it for free, which is crazy. Like, you know, he didn't need to do that at all, and he did. And yeah. Andrew's great, man. I love Andrew. Played Among Us with that guy one time. Which is a part of a Tally Hall iceberg now. Like, you go to like the Tally Hall iceberg, and it's like Andrew Among Us is one of the things on the Tally Hall iceberg. It's like, what the fuck? I was a part of that. What do you mean? That's on the iceberg. I was there. And my friend Liz was there too. Milkware, who is a UGC creator on Roblox now. We go way back, man. But that was crazy. I didn't think I was joining, because I wasn't even home when that got posted, you know? I was not in my home vicinity at all. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it to this. But I sent it to Liz, like, yo, join this. This is Among Us. Like, you should probably try to join this. And she did. Okay, I don't know. Where am I looking here? Uh, this is inside a house north of Frigid Fortress. Inside a house north of Frigid Fortress. Is this the house? No. Oh, wait, what? No, Chaos Computer number 4. Chaos Computer number 3 is what I'm looking. Looking at a large building in the middle of Frigid Fortress. Go into the main throne room and then look inside one of the side rooms on the east side. The main throne room? One of the side rooms on the east side. This is the east side. And there'll be a horse. Oh, shit, it's over here. Aha! Okay. The next... Let me scroll back over to this map. It's gonna be one... here? It's not on this cliff, it's gonna be down below it. Anyways. Yeah, so, you know, I ordered a vinyl and got a vinyl and a CD for, like, you know, nothing. Apparently, Andrew felt bad about, like, international shipping or something, because it was so expensive. So he tried to put something in it to make it kind of, like, worth the extra money or whatever. And, yeah, but I'm like wondering, like, well, if I had ordered a vinyl and a CD, what would I have gotten, you know? I'm not, you know, regretting anything, you know? Like, I don't need anything. You know, I got what I paid for, and that's really all I need. That's fine. What are you doing with one of these cubes, man? You sneaky Pete. And the last one is like right here. Try to send a message and Twitch told you it may be offensive. I want to go to my mod view. Or did that just not get filtered through at all? No, I don't even have any hot messages or anything. Yeah, okay. You're lucky, K-Funk. You know, you could have been canceled today. They would have finally gotten you. That message got through. The people that have been waiting, preying on your downfall. But Daddy Bezos stepped in. He said, "Not today, my dear sweet innocent child. We'll keep this one to ourselves. Run along now and play." And now you're golden. Truly a blessed era to be alive in, is it not? Alright, where am I looking for this last cube? In here? Oh yeah, it is right here. Okay, we got them all. I don't know what's wrong with my health, but, oh, whatever. So that's that out of the way. There's a pain in my side. But it's done. I won't finish the rest of this game naturally. I won't try to opt out. Not that I can. There's no dying from fall damage anymore. Did you hear about that? You can't die from fall damage anymore. You'll get to 1 health and then you'll just kind of do it like a Looney Tunes plop down onto the ground like a pancake. Oh, wait, what is this? Automod held a message for a reason. Race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post it to chat. I don't even know what that is. It's just... is that even a real word? It's a term for non-Jew? Oh, I'm not up to date on that stuff. I don't think there's not a really big Jewish population in my province. If you head to like the mainland, Toronto and stuff, you'll find them, but it's not really like a thing here. So like I've just never been exposed to like the Jewish religion, except in media and stuff. When I went to New York City, I remember like I was in a 7-Eleven. It was the first time I ever went into a 7-Eleven in my life. I went in there and I was like, "This is it? What's the big deal? It's just a convenience store." Like I made it up in my head to be this like grand thing. 7-Eleven. This is the store to end all stores. 7-Eleven. This is the best thing ever, you know. And I go, and it's just a typical fuck bum convenience store. So I was in there and just kind of looking around, and I saw like a bunch of I don't know what you call them. It's like the Orthodox Jewish people, the ones that like wear the robe and the hat, and they got the long hair and the beards and everything. Like they're all dressed the same. They all roll up in the decked out in the full outfit. I don't know what you call them, because they're not rabbis. They can't all be rabbis, but you know they just all have that like look or whatever. If I say anything offensive, I don't know. I don't know enough about this to talk about this. Anyways, they all rolled up, and I was like looking at them. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. You know. And they all went to the 7-Eleven Slurpee machine. They just lined up at the Slurpee machine to get a bunch of slushies. And I was like, okay, that's what these guys are about. All right. Yeah, my province has 0 7-Elevens. I don't even know. I don't even think Canada has a 7-Eleven. Maybe they do in like Toronto, but I don't think there's 7-Eleven here. I'm not sure, but I just know there's not any where I live on this entire island. So it's all these places you hear about in your, you know, so well, our founder died like a few days ago. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, I guess. I'm not gonna, you know, do a big tweet. He was such a great man. I read his Wikipedia page, and this is everything he did. Wow. You know, like I don't know a thing about him. I'm not, you know. Rest in peace, I guess. Is all there is to say. But it's a very Canadian problem that I have. I think that maybe it's just me. I don't know. But like growing up on the internet in largely American communities, off topic, and just anywhere really, because English internet is so Americanized. I wish I spoke a language that wasn't English, so I could be on the internet in like a French community or something. You know what I mean? Like that would just be so much better if I could just go on the internet and like everyone's speaking a different language, so it's like you're just not exposed to the Americans of the world. That'd be the ideal internet, but unfortunately I was born English, I speak English, and so when I go on the internet, I'm on America's internet. But because of that, I always hear about American businesses, American companies, American places, American stores, American fast food, American whatever. And it's all you hear about growing up, and it's like, okay, well, we don't have that, we don't have that, we don't have that, we don't have that, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have whatever. Someone was American, this guy was Japanese. I don't know, maybe he was the founder. The Japan founder? Who says the Japanese can't find 7-Eleven, huh? And then just like sell it to them, America. You guys are gonna eat here and you're gonna make our country rich. In your face. 7-Elevens in Japan are fire. Lawson and Family Mart. I don't know what Lawson or Family Mart is. The big konbinis. I don't. You must be up on Japan culture. I don't know anything about Japan. I mean, I'm not as ignorant as like Logan Paul, but you know, I still think that oops, there's a lot to learn. I can't even get to my point because things keep happening. I went to New York City in 2023, and I was trying all this fast food that I'd heard about all the time, all my life. Growing up, I hear about this fast food, and I go to New York City and I'm trying it all. I'm like, this is fucking like average. Why has this been made up to be this like giant thing in my mind? And I'm thinking this is the chicken to end all chicken. Popeyes is the chicken to end all chicken, and I go, it's fucking just chicken, man. There's nothing special about this. I prefer other chicken. This is mediocre. You know what I mean? You always Olive Garden. I went to Olive Garden. It's like, okay, you know um, what happened at Olive Garden? There's a lot of food. The Olive Garden breadsticks. Oh, I love Olive Garden breadsticks. Olive Garden breadsticks are the best. Olive Garden breadsticks are the best. I love Olive Garden breadsticks. All right, let me try some Olive Garden breadsticks. It's just salty bread. What is this? It's bread. It's salty. I can have this at home. What do you mean? There's nothing special here. Why did I make this up in my mind to be these like huge things? And I tried. It's like it's just so disappointing. I had Red Lobster. No, I didn't have Red Lobster. What did I have? I had Applebee's. Disappointing. What else? I had the Grimace Shake because that wasn't in Canada. That was okay. Tasted like a yogurt tube. Like I don't know. There's just so much that like it gets built up to this monumental thing. Cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster. I don't know if there's probably a Red Lobster in New York City, but I didn't see one, or I just didn't have time to go to it, or I don't think I know what that is. I don't know what that is. Even if I saw one, I wouldn't know what that is. Oh my god. What other quest do I have? Do I have any other quests I can do today? Nothing here. Fortnite OG is done, right? Yeah. Festival? Nothing in festival. Dang, man. What is this? Blitz? Eliminate players. Hit players. Collect items. Get a bit of XP from that. Let's do some Blitz. What's that do? Blitz, Blitz, the Fortnite Blitz. Blitz, Blitz, the Fortnite Blitz. I don't even know what this is. Buy Epic, that's what I'm looking for. Buy Epic. Oh, Blitz, right here. Little Mercy. By the way, the cough is back. I don't know if you remember the cough saga. The cough saga is not over. I'm coughing again like crazy. I don't know, I just keep getting this stupid cough and I can't shake it, so. I'm in a bad way. But, yeah. I think like what else I had in New York City, because I don't know, man. I'll tell you what wasn't disappointing. I went to, that Seinfeld restaurant. Went there a couple times, actually. That place was sick. I love that. There's this one spot that was just down the street from where I was staying, called the Berliner Cafe. It was also pretty good. It had like, I don't know, probably wasn't cheap, but I mean, like in New York City, it's freaking cheap. You pay like, you know, $4 or $5 for a bagel and a coffee. It's like, this is great. You know, everything here costs like 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. For a meal, this is 5 bucks you get breakfast. This is perfect. They were good bagels too, man. They were like cinnamon raisin bagels with some cream cheese. I love the Berliner Cafe. There's a little upstairs area that I went and sat in all the time. It was like almost always empty too. I went to like super early, so it was like really empty. Okay, Blitz is about going fast. Getting kills and winning the game in 15 seconds. TikTok, eat your heart out. I would go back to New York City, but I also wouldn't because it's America, which is my enemy now, so there you go. You hear that, K-Funk? We're at war. You and I. A trade war. A tariff war. Alright, shotgun kills. It's going pretty good. Oh my god, AI viewers! Hello? Damn. Hit players with exotic or mythic weapons. Oh, I'm doing that. Exactly what I'm doing. What the hell's that? Oh, okay. But yeah. I don't know. So weird, ain't it? You know? How, like, a country's, like, leaders could be like, yeah, fuck you! You guys fucking suck, I'm gonna kill you! And the people, like, living in the country are like, what the fuck is going on? These are my friends. What do you mean? It's a testament to the internet age, man. That wouldn't have happened years ago. Because you wouldn't have known anyone from those countries, really, you know? If you did that, that was weird. Like, why do you know people from these countries? But now it's like, yeah, you're gonna know people from, like, pretty much every country. If you're online in any significant way. And you don't really, like... Maybe you do, I don't know. I think of myself like if I think about my identity, I look at myself more as like I'm in this community online than I think of myself as like a Canadian, which is so weird. Like if I you know like I think of myself as a Canadian, sure, but if you had to ask me like what came to my mind first, it'd be like, oh, I like Nintendo, you know. It's just maybe that's more of a testament to the age of the consumer and capitalism, but you know what I mean. Like, it'd be hard to get me to, like, want to go to war with another country. When it's like... I don't know. Don't know if I was American. What was it a Bad Bunny did at the halftime show? Where, like, he's like, oh, Americans. And then he, like, listed every, like, country in North and South America as, like, all American. Because it's like, you know, like, why the fuck does the United States get to claim the tag American? It's all American, man. This is the Americas, you know what I mean? I thought that was pretty groovy, I gotta say. Alright. 3 of 9. What am I doing? Shotguns while crouched. Oh, this is ramping up. I don't know if I want to do all this. Oh, that'd be like super quick. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're on to the last one though. That's good. Home stretch. Give me the loading screen. And give me the banner icon. Alright. I think I'll call it a day there. I'm gonna rest my weary lungs. Play some Tamagotchi or something. Have a good night. Mr. K-Funk, you are spared today. Don't take it for granted. You watch your mouth, mister. Why can't you say none of these anti-Jewish statements on your stream? I got a direct line to Netanyahu. He will be notified. And your ass is grass, baby. Take care, brush your hair. See ya.